Hey guys, today I want to talk about a few things, some really controversial topics that have been going on in the world, concerning Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, everybody's talking about it. There's like two theories right now, which basically say he either killed himself or somebody killed him. But those aren't supposed to be two public theories, right? The reality is that people like Jeffrey Epstein, who ran a massive blackmail operation, they don't kill themselves, and they really don't get killed because they know too much. The reality is that he's probably in witness protection, whereas only a small group of people know where he is. People like that don't die, they don't get killed. And it's really naive to think that there are two possibilities. You have to consider, like, he was on suicide watch, right? Not only that, the guards that were supposed to be watching him 24/7, they, I mean, they had to poo or pee at the time, and the camera footage is gone, was gone. Now they're saying they have it, but I'm gonna get to that a bit later. But yeah, you have to realize that all of these circumstances, they point to a federal insider, meaning he's probably in witness protection, and probably because he has some knowledge that he offered to the Department of Justice. That's probably the reality. Look, the second circumstance, Bongino and Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, basically they both went in front of the camera and stoically said, look, we know what we're talking about, and he definitely killed himself. It's just weird. That has to make you think. Now, uh, Bongino and Patel, before that, they were on, like, they were saying before they went into administration, they were saying, like, we're gonna expose everything we know, like, and now they're saying, look, guys, just stop talking about it. There's nothing to talk about. Yeah, he's probably in witness protection. He knows too much. And, operations like this, they don't disappear. They change owners. Now, another thing, think about when both Epstein's operation and Diddy's operations disappeared. They got stopped from within. It's just weird. I want you to think about this. Epstein and then Diddy. Uh, Look, I want you to know something about United States of America. It's not really a country. Um, it's more like a corporation. You have to think about it. And the corporation is in debt trillions. Trillions. That's insane. Now, they owe money to China, a lot of countries, right? Trillions. Now, the debt is getting bigger and bigger, and what are they doing? They're printing more money. And what are they doing with that money? They're building more super bunkers for the elites. This is why all the things are going on in the world, because the world is waking up. Hey, you're not paying back the money, you're just printing out more, and then you're building super bunkers with that money. What? That's weird. Like, what are you planning? What's going on? Then the last thing is, like, now we have Trump, the President Trump, the CEO of the corporation, saying, look, guys, just stop talking about Epstein. Like, I don't know if he wrote it himself or had somebody write it. Probably the latter. Either way, he's saying, Just stop talking about it. You can't talk about it. Just stop. Okay. Now that's weird. Before that, he was on to expose that shit. Like another lie. Like he was gonna jail Hillary Clinton. She's still not in jail. Like all of these state actors just saying what you want to hear. I want you to know something, and that's extremely important. The most valuable asset that you have in this life, and they will never tell you this, but it is your focus, it is your attention, because that molds and builds the pattern of thinking, which then becomes a habitual thinking. It's just you have to realize that there are not just two sides to anything. There's a lot of gray in between, a lot. And there's a tactic called muddying the waters. Like you throw out these theories that are mostly false, and in some of that, there's a small hint of truth, small percent of truth. Either way, like it's all just a big theater. Uh, and yeah, like I want you to know something. The black book, the Epstein's list, it was like it was already leaked years ago. Yes, Trump is on that list, just like hundreds of other celebrities, politicians. We don't know what happened there. Maybe he was put on that list on purpose. So nobody really knows. But I just want you to think about a couple of things, like Trump now tweeting, "Stop talking about Epstein." Weird. Now, another thing, just a few days ago, the footage came out, the missing footage, and it's so obviously been tampered with. Like the aspect ratio just jumps, obvious tampering. Like, just yeah, it's just weird. But don't think about it too hard. I mean, it's all just keynote for the masses. The it's there's a lot of realpolitik, which means that they're not gonna be doing what they said they will do. Every circumstance is different, and they will play their part. They will do what they're told, unironically. And while we're all discussing this Epstein, like, did he kill himself or not? Like, think about what's going on in the world. Should we really be discussing this? Thank you for watching, guys. These are my 2 cents. Yeah, it's never black or white. Thank you for watching.